welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, whatever you're having. Today, we're going to be making chocolate cupcakes with vanilla icing. I know some of you might be like, why vanilla icing? Why not chocolate icing? Well, my recipe for chocolate icing includes Coke, and I'm not going to do that. So today, we're going to need 2 sticks of butter. As always, it doesn't matter what type of butter, just 2 sticks of butter, flour, baking soda, vanilla extract, cocoa powder, salt, vinegar, powdered sugar, vegetable oil, and granulated sugar. So make sure you wash your hands, and then we'll go to the very first step. First off, you're going to want to pour in 3 cups of flour. So I didn't follow one of my own rules to be mixing while I'm pouring it in. So I'm just gonna pour in 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, then you're going to want to pour in 2/3 cup of your cocoa powder. But be careful when pouring it because it can get very, very messy. The next thing you're going to want to do is pour in 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And after that, you're going to want to pour in 2 cups of granulated sugar. At this point, you're going to want to mix. If you're scared of your ingredients flying out of your mixer, get a towel and then cover your mixer so it keeps in all the ingredients and doesn't spill everywhere. Sure, it might spill on the sides a little bit, but that's much better than all over your counter. Alrighty, pour in 1 cup of oil. And of course, make sure you mix. Then pour in 2 cups of water. And then mix. At this point, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You may be wondering why I'm doing bake instead of convection. Well, my convection oven burns things a lot. So my parents want me to use the regular oven just so we know that it doesn't burn. But you can use the convection oven if you want, but you're just gonna have to put it in there for less time. Alrighty, while your oven is preheating, pour in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then of course, mix. Alright, after you pour in your vanilla, pour in 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Alright, your mixture should look something like this. And after this, you're going to want to get your cupcake pans and cupcake tins. Put them in the pan and then fill this up, but only 3/4 of the way up. But if it looks a little bit too much, you can use a spoon and scoop it out. Scoop as much as you want out. Let's go to the next step. Also, you don't have to use cupcake tins. You can just make a regular cake and butter your pan. If you're gonna bake a cake, butter your pan and then pour it in there. You don't have to make cupcakes. You can make cupcakes or a cake. Alright, after your cupcakes come out of the oven, they should look something like this. And if you don't want them to be this big, that's okay. You can just put them in for a little bit less. And then you're going to want to take these out after 10 or so minutes of letting them cool. And then using the rest of the batter, and then we'll go to the step where we make the icing. Alright, after you use the rest of your cupcake batter, you're going to want to wash it and what you're using to mix it with very carefully and very thoroughly. Then you get your 2 sticks of butter that you had, put it in a measuring cup, and then warm it up for 10 to 20 seconds depending on your microwave. And just make sure it's soft, not melted, but soft. After you pour in your butter, pour in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you're going to want to mix it. After you mix in your butter and your vanilla extract, pour in 6 cups of powdered sugar. Then your icing should look something like this. If it looks like this, you're going to want to get 1 to 3 teaspoons of milk. Alright, your buttercream should look like this. A buttercream icing, whatever you want to call it, should look like this. Whenever your cupcakes are cool, mine are cool right now, you can use a piping bag if you want to ice it, but that's okay. If you don't have an icing bag, you can just use a butter knife to put it onto your cupcakes. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. In just a moment, I'm about to show you the after picture of what the icing and the cupcakes look like, and I hope you enjoy your cupcakes. I added a little bit of shaved chocolate chips to it, and this is what it looks like after all the decorating and everything. So make sure you like, subscribe, and enjoy.